Grief is a storm that crashes into our lives without warning. It leaves us raw, exposed, struggling to breathe under the weight of loss. And just when the pain feels unbearable, someone says the wrong thing, a careless comment, a cliche that is meant to comfort, but it only cuts deeper. Words that sting like salt in an open wound. Have you ever stood in the wreckage of only to have someone toss a lit match into your pain? They say things like, you didn't pray enough. God must be teaching you a lesson. If it were me, I would have faith enough to bring them back. Words like this do not just think, they sear. They twist grief into guilt and sorrow into shame. Let me tell you, I understand. I do. When my husband died, I didn't just battle the crushing weight of saying goodbye to a husband of 18 years. I fought a storm of cruel comments from people, including some close relatives, who dissected his life as if love could be measured by the years someone lived. One call, just hours after his passing, from his close kin, demanding to know the properties they had in Akwa Ibom so he could be buried in one, reduced his memory to land deeds and burial plots. Another one demanded to speak with me, said he wanted to question me about what killed his brother. And this was someone that my husband barely related with in his lifetime. It was as if grief weren't answer enough. But here's the truth. Loss doesn't make you fair game for judgment. Your pain is not a platform for someone's misplaced piety or greed. Those who weaponize scripture to explain your suffering, they forget the God who numbers every single hair on our heads. The one who holds both life and eternity in his hands. This is what anchors me. Our loved ones' days were written before a single one came to be. And it's the same thing for everyone alive on earth today. Their rest is secure. And God's plan, it's perfect. Even when it's shrouded in agony, we can't yet understand. So to anyone who is drowning in grief while the world hurls stones, I see you. I've carried that weight. But we don't have to let their words define our healing. I was reading an update by a friend on social media, and she was sharing her pain at the cruel words by others when she faced the painful loss of loved ones. It triggered my memory and this video. Today we are talking about reclaiming peace when voices around you fail. How to silence the noise and lean into the God who collects every single tear and find refuge where the echoes of cruelty try to rewrite your story. If your heart's been bruised by reckless words in the wake of loss, this video is for you. Let's walk this path together. Are you still watching? Please pause and click on the subscription button and ensure that you share this video, like, and also drop a few thoughts. I would love to engage with you in the comments. What if I told you that those hurtful words don't get to define your grief? That even in this ache, you are not powerless. That there is a way to guard your heart, reclaim your peace, and stand firm in the truth when the world's noise feels too loud. This isn't about silencing others. It's about fortifying your soul. It's about anchoring yourself in what lasts when human words fail, like they often do. Today, we are walking through the pain together, armed with truth, with grace, and the unshakable hope that even here, especially here, God is near. You don't have to carry this burden alone. Let's begin. What do you do in the face of painful words when you face grief and pain from loss? One of the things that you need to do is acknowledge your pain. Yes, acknowledge it. It's okay to admit that those comments hurt. Grief is not just about losing a loved one. It's also about navigating the secondary wounds caused by others' ignorance or cruelty. God sees your pain. God sees my pain. Psalms 56:8. And he does not dismiss it. I allowed myself to grieve both losses. My husband's passing and the betrayal of unkindness from other people. 2, set boundaries firmly. You're under no obligation absolutely to entertain toxic behavior. If people speak harshly or make demands, please limit access. Politely but firmly decline conversations with those who disrespect your grief. The people who call to ask for property and demand to speak with me to ask what killed my husband were close kin. And my brother who took that call calmly dismissed them and told them that I wasn't going to speak with any of them. His intervention was wise. After that incident, I blocked off access to preserve my peace. Delegate. Let trusted family or friends handle confrontational people like legal threats about the burial. Silence is strength. You don't owe explanations to those who weaponize their opinions. As Proverbs 24:6 says, do not answer a fool according to his folly, or you yourself will be just like him.